In Acts 17, in his speech to the Areopagus, the Apostle Paul makes an amazing statement. Let me read. God determines the times set for people and the exact places where they should live. God did this so that men would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us. It's a very far-reaching verse and has many applications, but one of them is this. It's no accident that you know the people that you know. No accident that you live and work and move in the circles which you do. No, God's in charge of all of that. And he's set everybody in place. Why? Well, with the express purpose, so that men will seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him. Which is to say that one great thing that we can do as we think about mission and evangelism is to think, well, who are the people that God has put around me? Who are the people that I'm already connected with and who therefore I can reach? And so today I hope within your growth groups you've got little circle of contacts cards. The plan is that we're going to fill those in together, and then we can keep hold of them and be praying for people who we know. What sort of people does that mean? Well, it might be neighbours, people that I live around. It might be people who I've got to know through other members of my family, perhaps, friends of family, or for those of us with children, other parents, people at the school gate, or people linked in with schools or other children's groups. It might be that we know people through leisure activities that we're involved in. Obviously, work or our uni courses are going to be a big way in which we get to know unbelievers and share our lives with them. And then there may be other things as well. We knew a friend, a couple of people actually, who were missionaries in China a few years ago, and the husband of this couple, he realised that one of the people he was getting to know a little bit was the barber that he went to see every now and then to have his hair cut. And because he realised that this was a potential opportunity, they tended to have quite good chats while his hair was being cut. He decided to change his hairstyle to one where he had to go back every 2 weeks, so that he got more and more opportunities just to share the gospel with that man. So the first job for us is to look through those sorts of categories, perhaps think of some others, and to list down 2 or 3 of the main people who we come into contact with. Once we've got that list in mind, it might be that there are 2 or 3 people in particular that we think, oh yeah, those are people who I have an ongoing relationship with, and plenty of opportunities actually that I could be taking with them, but indeed with all the people on the list. The next question is then, what could be the next step? What could be the next thing that I'm praying for them? Perhaps that's just as simple as a conversation, a chance to share something of the Christian perspective on something that's going on in the world or in their lives. Perhaps it's as simple as an invite to an event. Perhaps it's even as simple as asking them that one big question on the cards and getting them to fill that in. But starting to think through, well, what could be the next thing? And then working towards that. If it's, I would like to have a conversation with them, then, well, we need to invite them along, perhaps to come for a meal with us or to spend time with us, so that those sorts of conversations will be able to take place. Or once we've filled in our forms individually, why not share some of the people that you've listed down within the group, and then spend time praying together for these people whom we're trying to reach.